Today I'm going to walk you through how to open and submit an assignment in Google Slides. So I have an assignment from my module that's opened up, and if I want to make an assignment bigger so that I don't see any list along the side, there's a slanted arrow with two sides to it. If I click that, it'll make my screen a little bit bigger. This is a biography assignment that your student is going to make about themselves, just telling us their favorite hobbies and foods, to introduce themselves to their teachers and their classmates. So it's kind of a fun way to get to know each other. These are some directions about what will go into the slides. And then underneath it, it says you're going to click on the blue external link button, which is the Launch External tool right down at the bottom. When you do this the first time, you'll need to sign into your kid's Google account using their .NET email on the password sheet that came home. This account is already connected, so when I click Launch External Tool, it's not going to prompt that, but the first time you do, it'll just say Authorize, and you'll need to enter that login. When you get to this screen, it's opened up the activity, but it's not in the Slides app right now. We're still inside of Canvas. There is a Get the Slides app button. I have not been having luck with it. It always tells me trying to connect, and then it'll ask me to reload the page. I'm hoping this is something that Canvas and Google will fix soon, because it will make it a lot easier for the kids if they can just click that yellow button. It's going to give up trying to connect here in a minute. And I'll have to reload the page. So until that gets fixed, you can work right here, but it's kind of small, and I think it's easier for kids to navigate if they open up Google Slides. So anytime you're in an activity that has that yellow rectangle next to the activity name, it tells you that this is in Google Slides. And as soon as you have opened it in Canvas, when you go over to your Google Slides app, that assignment will automatically be there. It will be the top activity in the left corner, and you can open it in a full screen on your Google Slides. And the tools here will be a little bit easier for students to use. If you have not opened Google Slides before, you will need to use that .NET email account and password that your child has on their password sheet. So now we're going to go through, and it'll say insert photo or clip art here. So this could be a clip art picture that tells something about your child, or an actual picture of your child. That would be awesome. So to do that, you're actually going to need to go up to the top right corner, and there is a plus sign. That plus sign has options. You can add a comment, which we don't really need to do, a text, so when they need to type their name. They can add an image, which is where we'll get our pictures, but there are also shapes, lines, tables. Mostly we'll be using text and image. So we're going to choose image, and you would choose from photos if you've already taken it, or from camera if you want to take the picture. So I'm in it, I'm on the other side of the camera, so I will turn it around. Take my picture. Oh, not that one. I moved my finger. Okay, let's try this. There we go. When I get a photo that I like, I choose use photo. And I need to use the corner blue boxes that I see and just drag with my finger to make it smaller. And then I just tap and drag with my finger. I can even rotate it to make it kind of fit that shape right there. If I double tap, I can crop out a piece of my picture. So these are all little tricks that you guys can play with as you start practicing and using Google Slides more. We will use it for quite a few things, so it's a good thing to spend some time practicing and learning what the tools do. So now I need to type my name over here. There's already a text box inserted here, so I should be able to double tap and delete what's here and type my name. Okay, that's all I needed on that page. So over on the left, I just click to page 2. I look and see, okay, this is special to me because, so I'm going to find a special item. I can type what it is. I can even insert a picture of what it is. And then I'll continue through. Each time I finish a slide, I'll just click to the next one. This is something we're giving you several days to work on. It'll be in your child's Google Slides the whole time. So you could do a few today, a few Thursday, a few Friday, until you get it finished up. And then when you are finished, we can't submit right here in the Google Slides. We have to go back into Canvas. So I'm simply going back to my home screen and choosing Canvas. And anything that I have worked on should show up on my screen. We'll give it a second here, see if it comes. Yep, we'll try it. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm logged into my Google Slides and my daughter's account. So when your child is logged into the same account, their work will show up here. We're just going to click submit. If you need to click submit again because maybe you forgot to do something or you only did part of the slides, you can submit an assignment as many times as you need to. And it tells you up here, submitted at August 8th, 2020. So it's giving you the timestamp. That way you can look and say, oh yes, it was turned in. And then I click done in the top left corner. And I'm finished with that assignment. I know I've already turned it in. So I just go to the next assignment with the arrow at the bottom right corner, which will take me to the next lesson.